Guys, what is up? What is better on 4th of July, or somewhere around 4th of July, whenever this films, than a 50s muscle race and a supercar race? It's going to be very simple. We have two cars that are 50s supercars. This is from the Silver Series 2. This, of course, is a 57 Chevy. It is blown and it is bad. Metal bottom. And let's get the weight. I think he's under 40. He feels light. Yeah, 38.3. Cool. Next is the 2022 55 Chevy. So well done with the paint. So well done with the styling and the detail. Way to go, Hot Wheels. Way to go. Plastic bottom. Ooh, 29.8. Now, you know what? We have a spacer in, so let's just go ahead and kind of make this a combination type of race here, make it a little special. That 55 Chevy's in the line, and we're going to do a hot lap. Hot lap number 1. Oh, that is horrible. It swims. It has very narrow rear wheels, and it runs a time that could take you into tomorrow. 2202. We're not even going to switch it up. We're just going to go ahead and put the 57 Chevy in and see how it does. All right, 57 Chevy in the line, looking good. Pretty quiet. Do we have a fast 57 Chevy? 2091. I don't think that that's going to make the ranks, but that was a beautiful run. We'll match these two up just because, and we'll declare a winner, and then we'll see what one of them does in the ranks. Not too many times you'll hear me say, go ahead and bet your mortgage. Go ahead and bet your mortgage. If there's odds on this race, yeah, the 57 would be heavily favored, but you'd still have to put that money down. Okay, guys, this might be a one and done, but two really, really good looking cars in the line. Two iconic Chevys, and let's see what they do head to head. Yeah, that was embarrassing. 2093 for the 57, 2221 for the 55. That is a one and done. All right, looking into our ranks. This metal bottom FTE Bone Shaker still holds the gatekeeper honors. Someday he's going to get knocked out. He's been there a while. 36.3 grams. Let's get these guys in the line. With this 57 Chevy, I've had a bunch of these Silver Series 2s. The wheels were always bad. The axles were either out of a line or loose, and these are as tight and as right as I've had him. So regardless of how he finishes here, I'm really happy to have, I think, my fastest 57 Chevy in this guy. Here we go, race 1. 57 hung in there, but just couldn't do it from mid lane on. A little better time, 2088, but 2074 is where he needs to be. Let's switch him up. All right, race number 2. Same kind of race. Same kind of race. Almost exact kind of difference too. 2080, 2092. The 57 Chevy, unfortunately, could not get in the ranks. Now to our supercars, our exotics. Yep. Up first, we have the McLaren P1. This is a 2022 model. It's in jet black with 5-spoke wheels. Trying to get a focus. Hard to. But pretty well done. Not a lot of detail, but that's okay. Plastic bottom. Rivet is before the back wheels. 32.7 grams. It has been worked. The spacer is set. Let's get him on a speed run. Hot lap number 1. 2097. Okay, we're just going to do one hot lap, then we'll do these guys. We'll race them in eliminator format. Let's get the next car up in the line. Next up is the 2022 Koenigsegg Gemera. Beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Slate silver, PR5s, plastic bottom, good detail. And this Koenigsegg comes in at 32.4 grams. And he's off. Not fast. 2193. Looked like he had an e-brake on there for the last half of the track. Let's get our next contender up to the line right now. We have a first here at Your Nightmare Raceway. When I was looking at that car, I thought, my God, that looks like an Audi. And sure enough, that was the electric Audi. Here is the Koenigsegg Gemera. A little more exotic than that Audi, which was actually kind of run-of-the-mill. Yeah, this thing looks badass. There is just nothing wrong with what Hot Wheels did with this, except maybe make it fast, but we'll find out. It's got this clear view glass the whole way around. This is more of a light gray, battleship gray. 10-spoke wheels, plastic base, rivet towards the back. Let's weigh him up. Sorry about that, guys. I was like looking at it going, wait a minute. It didn't look too exotic to me. It looked like a grocery getter. All right, Koenigsegg Gemera. Well, we know the Audi sucks really hard. Let's hope this Koenigsegg gets it going. $21.28. I'd like to see a little more out of that. Wish Hot Wheels would get these supercars just a little bit faster. Okay, now we will get our third car up on the line. Okay, you know it, you love it. The Bugatti Chiron. In black. With good detail. Great paint scheme. Nothing on the back going on too special. Plastic bottom. Let's get his weight. 31.4. Pretty light. Let's see if he can match the time of that Gemera. Or maybe better it. No, that's pretty slow. 21.36. Okay. Based on that, let's match these guys up in a eliminator format and see who's the fastest. Well, based on their times, we're going to get the super exotics here. We'll get this Bugatti Chiron in lane 1 and the Koenigsegg Gemera in lane 2. Should be a pretty close race, pretty slow race, but pretty competitive. Here we go, race 1. Oh, that is tight. The Gemera pulls it out, but we don't know the time because we had the spacer in. Let's go reset them. Bugatti in lane 1. Gemera in lane 2. Race 1. The Bugatti with a little bit of top end with the narrowest of beat. 21.33 to a 21.36. Let's go to race number 2. They are in the line. Race 2. Oh, the Bugatti with the top end again. The Gemera had it at half track. 21.25 to 21.34. The Bugatti moves on to face the McLaren P1. There's a pair of Blackbirds in the line right now. Got the P1 of McLaren in lane number 1. We have the Bugatti Chiron. in lane number 2. Let's get him going. P1 is out and pulls on that Bugatti. 2104, 2121, a 17 1/1000ths advantage going into race number 2. With a 17 1/1000ths advantage, I'm going to take this into race number 2. The McLaren up on the Bugatti. Bugatti's in lane 1, McLaren in lane 2. McLaren all the way. Looked like it picked up some speed there. 2097, 2125. You don't often see two worlds collide like this, but you do today. We have the 57 Chevy, Silver Series 2. We have the 2022 McLaren P1. Not sure what year the McLaren is, but the Hot Wheels series is a 2022 series. Should be a pretty good race. I'm going with a Chevy. Come on, man. Let's go. Oh, that McLaren's getting faster. 2089 to 2093. 4 1/1000ths advantage for the McLaren. That little 32-gram McLaren, showing everybody what it's about. Weight does not matter in die-cast racing. Only speed. And speed is where you find it. He has a 4 1/1000ths advantage. This is race number 2. McLaren is out, I believe, gets him. Yeah, 2 1/1000ths, 2096 to a 2098. Let's take this back to the top. No, guys, we didn't see a lot of speed today, but this 2022 McLaren P1 won the day. Rightfully so. He was the fastest all day, very consistent, and took care of the Chevy when he needed to. The Silver Series 2 57, yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the way it runs. Do a rework, see what he does. But in terms of 57s, they usually don't come fast in Hot Wheels, unfortunately. And this one doesn't do too bad. So for right now, guys, that is all I have. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching and commenting, and I hope you're finding speed out there.